Hello, boys and girls. We're going to be on lesson 8-10, and it's on page 489. Okay. Jada visits a farm. The owner says that there are 10 goats on the farm. Jada only sees 8 goats. How many are inside the barn? Draw pictures of goats that are in the barn and then tell how many you know. So let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what we could do to help figure this out is we're going to draw 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 and we're trying to get to 10. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many more would we need to draw to get to 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many are inside the barn? There are 2 inside the barn. So we found the missing part. All right, we're going to be working with 10 frames today, boys and girls. And a 10 frame means that there are 10 boxes. And if the whole 10 frame is filled in, that means that there are 10 counters. There are 10. So this one started with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many more did you need to fill in to get to 10? You needed 1, 2. 2 more to get to 10. Now for number 2, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counters. And remember, a 10 frame means that the whole thing is filled in. So if I fill them all in, that means that there are 10. So how many did I have to draw to get to 10? 5. I had to draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 plus 5 equals 10. Let's keep practicing that. So we had 9. That's how many we had first. If I need to fill the 10 frame so that there's 10 of them, how many more did I need to fill my 10 frame so that there would be 10? I needed just 1 more. 9 plus 1 equals 10. All right, number 4. We started with 4, and then we have to fill the rest of the 10 frames so that there are 10 cubes. How many did we have to draw? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had to draw 6. All right, number 5. We start with 2. Now we need to fill in our 10 frame so that there are 10 counters. How many counters did we have to put to make 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We needed 8 counters to make 10. All right, number 6. We have 1 counter. We started with 1. Fill in our 10 frames so that there are 10 counters. How many counters do we have to draw to make 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 counters to make 10. So 1 plus 9 equals 10. All right, this is our independent practice, which means it is by yourself. Now this one, it doesn't have the counters for you. So you have to look at this number. How many did we start with? 3. So start with 3 counters. Now how many more do you need to draw to get to 10? Write that number. Number 5 says it started, or number 8 says it started with 5. So first draw 5 counters. Now how many more do you need to get to 10? Number 9 says you start with 0 counters. So you're not going to color in any of the counters. How many do you need to draw in to get to 10? Okay, now number 10 is a little bit trickier. I want you to put an X out the 2 equations that are not true. So 5 plus 5 equals 10. Does 5 plus 5 equal 10? Yes or no? 5 plus 6 equals 10. Does 5 plus 6 equals 10? Yes or no? 9 plus 2 equals 10. Does 9 plus 2 equal 10? Yes or no? And the last one is 9 plus 1 equals 10. Does that equal 10? Is that true? All right. Then when you're done with this, this is the only page that you need to post onto Seesaw. And if you need some extra help or just want to keep practicing it, you can always do the homework pages. And I will see your work on Seesaw.